Hey, Dennis Rodman just stopped by. They played the Knicks last night. They lost, but I don't think he cares.
They lost, yeah.
I don't think he cares. You know what I mean? He's having his own fun. And he hooked up with Hulk Hogan somehow, and the two of them are running around together. There's Hulk and where's Dennis? Oh, there they are. You two guys must have hooked up.
Uh-oh.
Come on in.
I think we got a problem.
We got a problem.
Good morning. How are you?
What's Dennis saying?
You got this big studio now. So you got glitter and glamour and...
Yeah, why not?
Parts and all that. I'll show you some private parts, big man.
What?
I'll show you some private parts, big.
You're going to show me some private parts?
What's the problem?
What's the problem? What are you getting all angry for? What, are you angry because they have the #1 movie in America?
Yeah, well, why are you upset?
Hey, Dennis, just go with that mic. I can't hear you. All right.
What's the problem, Dennis?
What's the problem?
Robin supposed to go out with me. She said, screw you, and you, like, got private parts. There's something wrong there. There's no connect here. There's no connect. I got the NWO in the house. Hulk Hogan, baby.
All right. What's going on now? Someone told me you're wrestling now? Is that true? Was that the F word? Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's the F word?
Yes, you did.
Did I say the F word?
He doesn't even hear himself.
He didn't?
I said the F word?
Yeah, you said you can't F and beat guys' asses.
Well, I can't bleep guys' asses, you know, whatever.
Dennis, last time I saw you, everything was going good. You know, you had the book out and everything, and then all of a sudden, I guess you had that little controversy where you kicked that guy.
What the hell with that guy? He went to jail anyway, so what the hell?
The guy went to jail?
They all thugs.
Fighting over the money, right?
They all thugs. See how they all thugs,
You
brother.
knew that when you kicked him.
Of course I did. You know, him and his girlfriend was debating who's going to get half the money.
Now, what are you telling me? Who went to jail?
The guy who he kicked.
He did?
Yeah.
He's
in jail?
He went to jail for beating his girlfriend.
When was this?
I guess a week after it happened, brother.
You're kidding. So you knew that the guy looked... You didn't like the way the guy looked. That's why you kicked him. You thought that he was up to some bad stuff.
No, it's not that, brother. You know, it's the frustration, things like that. But
you didn't have to take it out on the little cameraman.
But but you know how he was. You know.
You know how he was.
You know how he was. That's how he said in Brooklyn. You know how he was.
I see. So you are also psychic. You can tell when somebody doesn't look right. You know, I often say I can walk down the street and figure out who is up to something.
Who should be in jail and who should?
I can figure that out.
He's like hitting him in his groin. I said, you got a hell of a long prong, brother. You got a hell of a long prong.
What you're saying is you're saying it was wrong maybe to kick him, but you didn't really do any physical damage.
I didn't do physical damage. He just wanted that $200,000.
Right. That's a lot of money.
After you kicked him, it was a delayed reaction.
It's a 5-minute delayed reaction. You know,
he had to be taken out on a stretcher.
Well, Hulk, you had your own problems when you dropped Belzer on his head.
Yeah, that was a $5 million problem.
Wow. Yeah.
You guys ought to behave.
It was a $5 million problem.
It's the NWO, baby. NWO.
Deal, man.
I see. $200,000 seems like cheap compared to what you had to pay Belzer, right, Hulk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never say what I paid him.
Is that true?
Confidential.
It is?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hell with Howard Stern.
No,
I knew you were jealous.
That son of a...
Son of a what?
Hell with Howard Stern.
Hey, man.
Well, you know what? He had to spend $10 million to make $5 million.
There you go.
He had to spend $10 million to make $5 million.
Look at you.
He can't do it like me.
What did you do?
I do free publicity.
What are you talking about?
$5 million publicity in New York. I don't need that.
I don't need that.
I don't need that, Howard.
You're the man. You're the man. I bow to you.
I saw the movie last night.
Did you see the movie?
Jamming.
Great. Thank you.
You liked it?
Thanks.
It came alive when he came on the screen, man.
Dennis, did you get to see it yet, or you've been out?
Dennis is busy. He's not going to see your movie. He's not going to pay to see your movie.
Right. I see that for free.
We're talking about Double Team, Dennis's movie.
Oh, You saw Dennis's movie.
Oh, I think you saw my movie.
Oh, man. You're going to send me a video copy of that.
Oh, man.
Hey, well, I did hear that Dennis was so good they expanded his part.
There you go. Hey, you're the man.
Yeah.
You know I am, Robin.
Well, I know you're good.
I picked you up, and you know how we did it.
Dennis, you claiming you had sex with Robin on your date?
I had sex with her. Only...
We can do it with her uncensored.
Uncensored?
We can make her the first lady of the NWO.
Oh.
Are there any, let me understand how you two guys hooked up. So, Dennis, you're in town for the Knicks game. You played the Knicks.
Yeah.
You guys lost, but you don't care because you know that overall at the end of the season.
It's no big deal, brother. We lost, so what the hell?
What the hell?
You don't even care.
It's no big deal, brother. We got another game tomorrow, so what the hell?
Right, and tomorrow you're going to win, right?
You know know, we do our job, brother. We get paid to do our job.
Now, I heard you almost got into an altercation with Patrick Ewing. Is that correct?
Who cares?
Really?
Who cares about Patrick
Well,
Ewing
I noticed
right now?
Dennis wasn't talking yesterday. You know, usually he comes into town and he says really bad things about the Knicks.
No, but you know what's upset about it? They had 6 pages of the Knicks. Our Knicks should win this game. It's most important now, blah, 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 blah. Every year, you know, we're going to win a championship this year. Screw New York, okay?
Right.
You know, with them. They ain't going to win nothing.
So what happened? Now, in the middle, they ain't going to win anything, right?
They ain't going to win
That
a
was all
damn
the
thing.
winning they're going to do.
That's it.
Right?
They're happy now. They won it. They beat Chicago Bulls. Great.
Right. One game.
One damn game.
Right. You guys were probably off your game anyway. You weren't even trying hard, right?
You know, we just had a bad game. We didn't shoot well.
Let me ask you this. Did you have a lot of rebounds in the game?
I did 19.
19? That's
19
excellent.
was.
You excellent. You let them win? Is that what you're saying yesterday?
It's not let them win. Just didn't shoot well. That's
Right.
all it was.
So you let them win. You let them win. It wasn't even a real win.
That's not even a real win.
If it was a playoff game, you guys would have kicked their ass, right?
Totally.
I see.
Totally.
Yeah,
No
they were
big
playing
deal.
the best
No
they
big
could
deal.
last
Totally.
night, right?
Totally.
They were playing the best that they ever could. Like, they were so charged up for the game. You were like coming in like it was a regular game.
You know what's the good thing about it?
Yeah.
You know the good thing about it? We played the game. I'm kicking ass. You know what's good about it? When I got the altercation, I had my brother right beside me, the MWO, you know, the Hollywood of all Hollywood.
Oh, you went to the game,
Hogan.
Hulk?
I was
That's
sitting
right.
behind the bench.
You sit right behind the
You're
bench.
very
you know.
behind their
intimidating.
bench.
Very intimidating.
You should have heard him. That little guy with the bald head. Nothing against bald headed guys.
Hey, what's his name? Artie Grunfeld?
Yeah.
Whatever his name, the coach, what's his name?
Do you find that people are
Jeff Gandhi?
nervous? Are people nervous now around you because they're afraid you're going to kick them or something?
Of course they are.
Right. And
all of them, you know.
That's why we're getting him in the rust.
What's his name? Gandhi? His name Gandhi?
Gandhi, the guy in the diaper?
No, he's talking.
Gandhi or Gandhi or whatever his name.
Who is it, Robin?
I don't know. He's talking about some coach.
The head coach of New York. What's his name?
Gandhi.
You should have heard him talking
Gandhi's
about
coaching the Knicks?
Gandhi. He's like he's God. You know.
Right,
I
right.
think
You know,
Van Gundy or something.
here's a little manhood. He thinks he's just all that. You know,
Right,
whatever.
right.
So whatever. Him and whatever.
He had his scorecard out with the magic marker. Stay away from Rodman. Don't let him get in your face. Don't let him intimidate you. I was sitting behind him and listening to it
But
all
Dennis,
night long.
let me ask you. Let me understand something. So what happened between you and Patrick Ewing? You got upset with him,
No,
but you
bro.
kept it under control. You didn't kick him in the nuts or anything.
I don't care when the balls. You know, his balls about all of that small. But you know.
So
Only balls I'm gonna kick is that little round pigskin. I think he has bigger balls than the big man. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're saying that he's not a brave man. You could beat him up, right?
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna back down from anybody
I'll
on
say
the
that.
court.
He
You
can
know
beat him
that?
up.
Right. You never back
I'm
down.
not gonna back down from anybody. Patrick gonna come to me, you know, say, "He'll bring it on, Biggin. Bring it on, big man. You like the big apple. You know, I'm gonna show you how little you are, Biggin.
I didn't get to see the game because I was on a plane, and I was actually trying to get to that game because I was going to bring Mia Farrow as my date and
Is
sit
that
next to
right?
Woody Allen and that
Oh,
girlfriend of his.
God.
Wouldn't that have been great?
No party. You should have seen his face last night.
Really?
I walked around the corner to go to the bathroom, and he had the girl with him.
Oh, it's
His
Sonia.
daughter?
Yeah, how old
daughter.
is she? 17? She's 16, 17?
Yeah.
She's 16, 17?
He's 80.
My God.
I think Sonia was on the rag last night.
Hey,
She
Robin.
was sitting there, but she wasn't smiling, man.
Yeah, well, if Woody Allen got on top of you, you wouldn't be smiling either. Oh, man. So, wait a second. Let me understand what happened. So, what did Patrick Ewing do to get you pissed off?
I'm gonna piss off, brother. It's just part of the game, you know.
What are you talking about?
I suppose they just got into a little shoving thing during,
That's all,
some
you know.
altercation under the board.
Is he a tough man? I mean, seriously, would you be able to take him in a fight? He's very big and strong.
I was just frustrated because my girlfriend didn't give me no sex.
Really,
Oh,
before the
that's
game?
all. That's
You
all.
have sex before the game? You don't save it up, the energy?
No, I don't save it up, but just when you ain't seen it in a long time, hey, you know, you gotta take it out, Biggin.
Right.
You gotta take it out, big.
Because you don't get to. She lives in New York, your girlfriend, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you get to. Yeah.
WFO, wide, F and open.
Now, who's your girl, Hope?
Oh,
Oh, man, she's the whole man.
Wide, F and open, babe.
Right. So, did you guys party last night? Were you out drinking and stuff?
Oh, no.
Don't tell him about the NWO initiation you went through last night.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell about the NWO, baby.
No, what
Don't
happened,
tell about
Dennis?
the
Wait
NWO.
a second. Wait. Were you guys out? Did you party last night?
No, we just kind of went and had an initiation
Yeah, he's
type
in
of
the
thing. You
deal,
know.
man. He passed.
I just passed the initiation.
What, is this like a
Passes.
fraternity? You
Yeah.
got a hazing
We're
thing
after
going?
him next. We're after
I don't
him
think I
next.
could survive.
You get the buy, Howard.
It wasn't a Boy Scout meeting, was
You
it?
know what? It ain't like private parties. You go up there, be sober and kind of like be the Mr. Rogers and things like
Right,
that.
right.
It ain't like that.
It wasn't
no.
like that at all.
No.
Live.
So where'd you go?
Live,
Did you
baby.
go over to Scores and stuff?
No, I didn't go to
Oh,
schools.
man.
No, not schools. No, that's your hangout, baby.
Right.
That's your hangout. I like to go
He
to other
can't go
places.
there anymore.
You can't go there anymore?
You can't go there no more. That's right, Howard.
can't go there no more.
Oh, yeah. You can't go there no more, big.
Yeah, right. I can't go there. So where'd you guys go? Like an S&M club or something?
No, we went to some of the, some
Called
of the...
Hells. What was it, Hells?
Hell something hell.
So, Hulk, I never got to talk to you about the Belzer incident. Let me talk to you about that. So you were doing the interview and you dropped him on his head, right?
Yeah, right.
Right. So.
Well, Belzer said that the stuff they do was not real.
Right.
Well, no, Belzer's a great guy.
Hey,
he seems
Robert.
like a really nice guy. It was my first encounter and only encounter.
Hey,
He
Robert.
says, put me in a wrestling hold. I said, no, brother, you don't want that.
Right.
And, this was...
It's dangerous stuff.
Yeah. So we put him in a wrestling hold and he hit his head.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Blood squirting. He jumped up. We'll be right back. I said, you okay? He goes, yeah.
And then he passed out.
The next day, whap, slap, boom, clunk.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
What?
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Robert something. Can I do that, Becky?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Robert. How about, we went out one night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did she just want to do me just a little bit?
Sure, a little bit.
I got enough for you for like all year, but you just want to do me just a little bit, baby.
Unbelievable. Hey, so we had Will Chamberlain on. He was dissing you.
Oh, forget the Chamberlain. He's so pissed off that he missed his window. It's not even funny, bro.
Right, because he didn't get the big payday.
That's why he got the big payday. All of a sudden, he want to diss me. You know?
Right.
I'm supporting his ass, and all of a sudden, he want to diss the Rod, the Bod, baby.
Right.
The Rod, the Bob, the New World Order.
I gave him
If you
that
don't
name.
watch out, his ass going to be body slam with a cabbage. 1, 2, 3. You out, daddy.
Right. In other words, you're saying Will Chamberlain is a guy who now does commentary on basketball, and guys like you are playing, and so you're supporting. You're the way he makes a living. Is that correct?
Yeah. What did Will say? That he was a specialist. He doesn't like all this specialization in the game.
Yeah. He says you got to be able to rebound and shoot. That's what Wilt was saying. Wait a second, Dennis. Wait a second. You can't use the F word.
I'm sorry, but I just got a little frustrated. Help me out there, baby. Help me out there, brother.
Who's the better player?
Help me out there, brother.
Dennis, who's the better player, you or Will Chamberlain?
He is.
No, I'm asking Dennis.
I think that today I'm a lot better with Chad. He's like 7'4"?
Yeah, he's 7'4".
7'4", 290.
Right.
You know, it don't matter how big you are. It's the fact that how hard you fall, brother.
Right.
It's how hard you fall.
Right.
If I was playing with Chamberlain, his ass would be on the canvas every damn time.
That's right.
Now
Every time.
You know why he's got to wrestle? He has to have a release. I mean, we will not sue him.
No, you actually would not be allowed to wrestle because of your basketball contract. You're not allowed to.
You can't do it now.
You can't do that.
I don't
Wait
care.
a minute.
I don't care.
This is uncensored, man. I mean,
No, wait a second. You cannot, Dennis. You cannot wrestle or do something like that.
I'm gonna wrestle.
You could hurt yourself.
I'm gonna wrestle with the hug, brother.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not doing anything like that. You got a basketball contract. You're making millions of dollars. You're not going to do anything.
What do you think we're going to pay him? Chicken feed? I mean,
No, but he's not going to do it.
Stop.
He can't do it.
You know what?
The NBA.
We won't. If he hits somebody, headbutt somebody, kick somebody in the
What if he
balls,
gets
we're not
hurt?
gonna slap him
What if he gets hurt fooling around doing that stuff? He can't be doing
He's
that.
part of the brotherhood. He's not going to get hurt. Now take
You're
it
not
easy.
doing that.
Take it easy.
You're not doing that.
Watch. Okay, this Sunday, the 16th. Watch him at Uncensored. You see what he does.
Where is that?
Be there.
Where is that? I'll watch
Where
it.
is
You don't even know where it is.
Where is it?
Promotion.
Two maniacs. Don't even know where they are. Where are you?
It's on pay-per-view.
Are you actually performing on?
You
What
watch.
is it? What is it?
I don't know. It's uncensored. It's NWO. It's this.
You agreed to do the NWO and you don't even know where it is?
Bro, it's just
I
like
don't
this,
either,
brother.
man.
What?
You know, it's private.
It's private.
It's private, baby. It's private, okay?
You didn't get any sex last night?
No, brother. Yeah.
Hulk, who are you doing? Who's your girlfriend?
He ain't got a
She's at
girlfriend.
home. Take it easy.
You're not
man.
married anymore?
I'm married, brother.
Oh, that's what
I'm on thin ice. Come on, give me a break. I'm on a lot of thin ice. Give me
Is
a
that
break.
right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you on tonight, seriously?
No.
Oh,
she loves me to death.
She does.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a good woman.
Like the Olympic team, like the Olympic ice skating team. He's on thin ice, baby.
Does your wife give you third input?
Oh, God.
Oh, third, fourth, fifth.
Really?
Yeah, it's like double team, baby. Double team.
Are you married to a white woman or a black woman?
She's married all kinds. She's mixed, baby. She's mixed, baby.
Hulk, what do you have, a white woman at home?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's white. She's mixed. She's got all the.
Dennis
genes.
got a white woman, too.
She's got all the genes, baby. She got my genes. She got everybody's genes.
Man. You haven't come on to his wife, have you?
I am going the way with all the genes, baby. She got the Howard Stern genes. She got the Rodman genes. She got the Huckster in her mind. She got it going on big
She's
time.
got a black woman's butt, though.
She does.
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does, baby. Yes, she does.
Yeah, it must be wild over
She got
there.
it going on strong, daddy.
Is that right? You're looking over his wife.
She got the Robin Givens top half.
Really? Brutal. So you guys are friends now. You guys go over each
We've been
other's
friends
homes.
for a while now.
I didn't know that. You guys go over each other's homes and things like this.
No, I don't want to say homes, but you know what? He has a beautiful home in Tampa.
Right.
You know, but he's a great guy. But when he gets in the ring, he's trying to put on the NWO. He's trying to put on the NWO, baby.
You know what the truth is? About a year ago, I was in Huntington Beach, and he rescued me. I mean, everybody knows Hulk's a pussy.
Right.
I mean, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And I was in a lot of trouble in the
What do you mean? What was wrong with you?
I had a guy I couldn't handle, and he came to the rescue.
Oh, really? Dennis, you're a good fighter, right?
He had a guy like a 450. I had to come in there and do the damage.
I
had to bring a chair. I had to bring the new world order in the house, big.
Now, let me understand something, because I'm getting really confused.
What are you confused for?
No, I'm going to tell you.
What are you confused for, Howard?
You're in town because you're playing the Knicks.
Of course.
But you're involved. Are you really, truly involved in this wrestling
You're
thing?
You're going to be in the ring.
I've been wrestling for the last couple of years now. Nobody really knows that. I'm just kind of like in hiding.
All right. And when? Let me give you guys a plug. When is this event? On pay-per-view?
16th.
On the 16th of March. That's this weekend.
Next weekend.
Okay. And you will, and Dennis Rodman will be in the ring doing a wrestling thing?
He'll be there.
I'll be there, brother.
Is he actually wrestling, or is he there for support?
Believe me, he will be getting into it. It'll be physicalities beyond
Really?
belief.
All right. And who will you wrestle?
I'm wrestling Howard Stern's Private Parts, baby.
No, who you wrestling?
I'm pumping your movie. See, I'm pumping your movie.
Right, thank you.
I'm gonna twist your thing into my guy.
Beautiful. I will not reject that at all. So okay, and then you're going to be playing the Knicks tonight. Not you, Hulk, but Dennis Rodman, right? You will be playing the Knicks tonight.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. I was going to say they can't be playing tonight.
And what will you be doing tonight? Will you be at a bar? Drinking or
I'm gonna try to get my new world order going on strong tonight, Daddy.
Right.
Because I like to hang out with you, but you got to go home.
Right, that's
and
true.
Nurture.
That's
you got
right.
to go home and nurture tonight, baby.
Would you be willing to wrestle Wilt Chamberlain after the things he said?
Who gives that? What Wilt Chamberlain? Wilt Chamberlain just pissed off because his window's closed, Daddy.
Right.
I don't give a damn about that crap.
He can never make the money you made.
I ain't worried about the money. It's the fact that if he was playing today, he wouldn't score 100 points. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that. He just pissed off.
He's pissed off because he never.
He's a mad man.
Right.
He's a mad man.
And you don't need him at all in your life, right? What happens if you run into him? Would you say something to him, or would you just ignore him? Wait a second. Excuse me. Seriously, what would you do? Dennis, what would you do? What would you do if you run into him? Would you say anything to him? Would you say, "Hey, why you?"
I said to him, I was in last year. I was in California. We was at this car show. He's like, hey, how you doing? Whatever.
Right.
But I just,
You don't want to put you over, man.
I don't want to do that.
No, I don't know. So he runs into the car show and he's nice to your face, but then when he's on here, he's bad mouthing.
It's like most guys in this business. They always, blackball me and stuff. But you know what? I'm already black, so don't blackball me, Daddy.
You already got blackballed.
I just remembered.
I'm already black.
You already have blackballed.
Panama City. That's where it's at.
Panama City. That's right. Panama City next week, baby.
No. That's tonight.
Oh, God.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Nitro's tonight.
Dennis, what you're saying is... Wait a second, Hulk. Wait a second. Dennis, what you're saying is... most guys who run into you, who badmouth you, say this and that about you behind your back, when they run into you, then they're a big pussy like Wilt Chamberlain. Is that what you're saying?
They're nice.
He's a big pussy. But you know what?
Right.
I'm glad he don't have one because I'll be in there jabbing left or right. You know what? I get on my horse and I'll be there. Yeah, come on, man.
Right. I suspect in your life, it's like with me. Like a lot of people got a big mouth, and then all of a sudden,
then you're not there.
Then when you're not there, and then you run into him. Oh, you great guy. I love you.
Hell with that. I wasn't even a great guy. Hell, he go diss me. I'm gonna diss him. Turn around, big. I'm gonna give you what you diss that, Daddy.
Now, what happens when a guy like Patrick Ewing, you run into him off the court?
You know what, Patrick? You know what? He respects me.
Right.
You know what? I ain't gonna back down from his big ass.
Right.
I ain't gonna back down. I'm gonna come at him. I'm gonna come at him with the quickness. If he gonna hit me, I'm gonna come with him big, baby.
So what you're saying is
no party.
Patrick thinks that he's stronger than you and tougher than you, but you don't back down on the court, and he gets upset because you steal all those rebounds from him.
That's right.
And then he gets angry.
And the spotlight and the
spotlight,
money and the girls.
You embarrass him.
You know what? He's married. I guess he's married. Is he married?
How could he be married? He's not that good looking.
He don't have to be good looking to be married. He just had to have that thing.
Do you think he's a good looking guy, Patrick Ewing?
No, I won't do it. But hey, if I was a girl, I'd just say, hey, Patrick, you gotta get with it, baby, because you got a long way to go, Dad.
Right. He's an intimidating.
Hey, you know the good thing about this?
What?
Robin, what you doing, Robin?
No, she wouldn't.
No.
I can tell you. No, she wouldn't.
You know what she'll do? You know what she'll do? She do the old ride to buy the New World Order. 'Cause you know why?
Why?
I got what it takes, Dad.
What's going on with your hair now? What are you doing? Someone told me. What do you got there?
I ain't got nothing to do with it, baby. I got what you got there.
No. What do you got?
The Hulk Hogan bald over Ronaldo today. I shaved his head last night. It's part of your
Let me see what you got going on. Oh, that's nice.
Jamming.
Now, what did you do? Put a big red streak. You have. Let me describe for the audience at home. You have blonde hair now.
Oh, I know. That was what's that guy's girlfriend? Woody Allen. What's his name?
Woody Allen.
Sun Yi.
Yeah, she was sitting on his head.
She was sitting on his head.
Hey, I was a big Japanese basket.
Yeah, because there's a big red spot on your head. You're saying Sun Yi sat on your head last night? That's where you got the red spot?
I put it in the basket and just twist it, man. Twist it, man. Woo.
All right, let's review.
Please, because I don't know what we've covered.
We've covered nothing. We learned nothing.
#1 movie in the country.
Hey, thank you, man. That's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment. Come on.
But you know what's so good about that, man?
I got the #1 soundtrack, too.
Who cares about your soundtrack? You know what?
What?
Hey, you know what? You know what's the hell about that? You spent $1 million to promote your movie.
Right.
So,
One day, $1 million. So basically,
I didn't spend anything to promote the movie. Why you gotta put that? Why you gotta put it down? Why can't you be happy for something?
are they going to spend it?
Now you're showing jealousy, man. That's not like you.
because I know you dissed me one day.
Now you're showing jealousy.
No, you dissed me one day. I saw you.
Why? I saw you at Scores. I told you to come up and you didn't.
No, you dissed me one day. So I'm gonna get you back, Howard.
You can't be happy for somebody else. You can't be happy.
We're doing good for a change.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. We got the #1 movie. Give us a break.
Give us a break.
You did a great job, brother.
I gotta give you that.
I gotta give you that. You did a great job in the movie.
All right, that's nice.
Go see Private Parts. It's a good movie. But when Double Team comes out, it's me and the Huxley. It's a new.
All right, we'll have you on for that when it happens.
Oh yeah. So you got to pump me up, Hal.
Right.
You know, I pumped you up. You know what? It was a good movie, though. I saw it.
You like
it? It's a good movie.
Thank you. Oh, you did go to see it.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you say so?
Oh,
He
you got a
couldn't
good
even
movie.
say that.
I could say, but not right there. I gotta pump. I gotta make sure that I gotta suck him down. Suck him down. Then I gotta bring him back up. You know.
All right.
All right. Let's review. First of all, the Knicks will never beat you again. Is that fair to say?
Well, I would say they won't be. I would say when it counts, it's time for the Bulls to rise to the occasion, baby.
That's the first thing I learned. Secondly, I learned you're wrestling somewhere, but we don't know where and we don't know who and when. It's something to do with pay-per-view.
It's next weekend.
It is next weekend?
March 16th.
I wish you have the New World Order.
What is the New World Order?
With Howard Stern and the Scores girls. How about that, baby? How about that?
What is it, Gary?
Dennis has to go. You know, the team bus leaves at 9:15. If he's not on it, of course, he'll be fine.
What are you saying? Like all the guys, you'll be fine if you miss the bus?
Yeah, you got to be on the bus.
Who cares if I get fined? You know, I'm used to that.
Do you have any money left after all these fines?
I don't think I got anybody. I got to ask my friend in Hollywood here, Hulk Hogan. I got to have my friend here.
Are you investing your money seriously? I'm worried about you. You're paying $200,000 here. You're paying $1 million here.
But you got to look at something though, bro.
You are.
If I'm gonna pay money out, I'm gonna give it to charity. It's good for me, brother.
So what happens if you miss a team bus?
Don't matter. It's only what $100.
Yeah,
$100.
$100.
Screw those guys. You stay right here. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, they're not even making it.
If they make a big deal about it, will you kick the bus driver in the balls? You don't want to do that.
See what happens, though, Howard, is when anybody else misses the bus and pays $100, it's no big deal.
Right.
When Dennis misses it, it'll end up being big news.
Right.
Big news.
Right. All right. Well, let's review then. Let's review.
At least they'll know he was on the Howard Stern show.
Right. Let's review.
Yeah.
All right. The Knicks never will beat you again. It's never going to happen, right?
Never happen,
Number 2, you're going to wrestle somewhere.
Someday.
We think it's this week.
I
It's the 16th.
I want to wrestle somewhere. I see somebody's box.
All right. Will Chamberlain. Wait, we're reviewing. Will's a pussy.
He's a fag.
Oh no, he's not a fag.
Wow. I mean, not a fag, but he's
light as loafers.
He's very light.
All right. Yeah. Who's
Dwight
this?
is coming to get you.
Dwight, come in here. Dwight, what's the problem? Dwight, come in here and talk on this.
Wrestling the 16th.
I didn't say hello to my girlfriend.
Dwight, what is the
Charleston?
Stacy, y'all, bro.
Dwight is your manager, right?
Yeah.
The fine's not $100.
What is the fine, Dwight?
He has to get the bus, and he has to get there right now.
Why?
Because they're playing.
Bus.
Yeah, but the team can wait. Who's on the bus?
The team. Can we call?
Well, who's on there, Mike? He'll be kicked off? You'll be kicked off the team?
Bro, everything I do is monitor, bro. That's screwed.
When?
That's screwed, bro.
He did it.
Dwight, is it true that you... Is it true you got your name because you're a Dwight guy? Dwight?
That's how Dennis remembers.
Yeah, but y'all relate. Y'all Jewish.
Right.
Y'all Jewish. You see?
Jewish.
They connect, right?
All right. Now, let's review. All right, here we go. We're going to get him right off.
What time is it?
It's time for you to go.
It's time for you to get off, Robin.
Wilt's a pussy. Patrick is a pussy, right?
Of course.
Right.
No, Patrick's not a pussy. He just not well endowed.
Right. You've seen him nude? You've seen him nude?
I have to see him nude. You know, he don't come all the way.
Right. All right. And also you want to bend Robin over a chair. Is that correct?
Oh,
Robin, I love you, Robin, but you know what? I got something better.
Really?
Uh-oh. Chinese basket. All right. Listen, Dwight, you're getting very nervous, aren't you?
Yes, he is.
What is going to happen to Dennis if he shows up late?
Hey, it's going to be in big trouble.
Where is this bus that you have to get to?
It's around the corner.
Oh, it's around the corner. He's got plenty of time. He's got 7 minutes to get there. You're fast. Man. You can run. All right. Dennis Rodman, thank you.
Let's let them go.
Anytime out. You know, just have me.
It's great having you here.
Whatever, you know, got the Hollywood here, the Hollywood man from Tampa Bay.
Right. And we got Hulk Hogan, who will be wrestling next Sunday at the
March
New World
16th.
Order. Whatever that is.
Uncensored.
Uncensored, baby.
Uncensored.
He'll be there, too.
Dennis will be there as well. Dwight is here. Dwight's very nervous. His job is to get Dennis on the bus.
He's got to keep Dennis employed.
Yeah, and Dennis doesn't even care. You don't even care if you're late for that bus. That's what I love about you. You don't care.
Well, who cares, brother?
All right.
You know, it's always buses in the corner, baby.
Yeah.
Always buses, baby.
But they're not all going to Boston.
Dwight, who will yell at Dennis when he's late? Will Michael Jordan be waiting on the bus and stuff?
They won't say anything. They'll just look at him really mean.
Oh, the other players?
Yeah, I know what he's
Who
going to
cares,
do
brother?
first.
I don't care. You know what?
I think it's management
why?
he worries about.
Why don't you?
He's going to stop by the room first.
No, why don't you worry?
You're going to
stop by the room first so you don't.
Yeah, I'm going to stop by
Why don't you worry, though?
I don't worry, brother.
Oh, you missed
I only have one life.
Will Michael Jordan and all these other guys give you a hard time for being late?
You know what? I don't live for anybody but the Rodmonian, brother.
Right, there
I don't live for
Phil
myself,
Jackson
brother.
give him a hard time.
Phil Jackson give you a hard time?
No. Phil Jackson said, oh, this is blah, 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 but he goes home and he does what he got to do, babe.
Right.
All right, let's let him go.
All right.
Let's not
Dennis
get
Rodman.
another
Look at
black mark on that report card.
Dwight's giving me a hard time. Okay. All right.
All righty.
I'll see you guys.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be back right after these words.